Hi, I'm Kelly Phillips Badal from Lux Interiors and Design magazine, and today I'm here in Studio City with Rob Diaz of Studio Rob Diaz. Rob, thank you so much for being here with us.
Good morning, thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're in an incredible piece of architecture called the Fryman Estate, and that is the vision of Rob's. So Rob, just to start things off, can you tell us who you are, about your firm, and then about the vision you implemented here?
My name's Rob Diaz, Studio Rob Diaz. We are at the Fryman Estate. We are kind of nestled into the estate section of Studio City, and we're at the old Alex Trebek estate. And it was nice to be able to spread my wings here.
What was kind of the vision you had when you looked at the original property and thought about what you wanted to do next?
The entire property was built around the back treescape. So we have really mature trees, century-old pines and redwoods, and so that was the language of the house, to basically build a very private compound with a central courtyard meadow. And I think we did that well.
Tell us about your partnership and how you executed everything we see around us.
So we lean on Superior Molding for a lot. I've known Ryan Kalman, the owner, for almost 20 years. Ryan knows my style. I sort of lean into a natural patina. The exterior cladding on the house was a big challenge, and Ryan worked with the mill in Canada to get the thermally modified Abachi right. So it's wire brushed, it has a nominal pattern to it, so not every board is the same width, height. It's going to patina over time. Certain sections are lighter, certain sections are darker depending on the sun, the shade. I think it kind of plays in harmony with the copper and the Cortine planters, and I think that was a really big thing to get right here. And Ryan's extremely picky too, and so it's a really good partnership. It's really critical to the success of our projects.
So would you say kind of Ryan is your partner in problem solving? Ryan and his team at Superior Molding are your partners?
They definitely play a part.
Yeah.
You know, I think we try to troubleshoot as much as we can, both on plan, in CAD, in design. I've been doing it long enough to know what challenges we're going to probably have.
Right.
And to kind of get ahead of that curve and have those conversations. We need to be very mindful about not wasting people's time, including Ryan's.
Yeah.
And to, get our ducks in a row.
Yeah.
And that comes with time and a lot of learning lessons.
Superior Molding was a key partner for you, but there's another key partner that we wanted to touch on too. Who is that?
Mark Alexander, my partner. He deals with the unglamorous side of construction, and he is equally responsible for the success of this project as I am.
Tell us too about the broad strokes of the house. For someone who had never been here, how would you describe this property?
I think part of the inspiration was like the Swedish countryside, and that goes down to like using patinaed woods and things that are durable and things that are imperfect.
Yeah.
Just like land. I mean, it's not perfect. We have all these ideas, at Brief, and we can see it on plain view. And then when we get to 3D, it worked out, you know? And we deployed a lot of resources into the landscape. I think that we did a really good job of having a 20,000 square foot compound that also hugs you. I think that was really the main brief.
When working with Superior Molding, when putting in all these windows and doors, and there are many of them, and all the incredible siding, is there any space that you feel like is especially well executed?
I think the glass placement at this house is perfect. On a site this big,
yes,
and costs being what they are, we need to economically engineer things because glass usually is 10% of an overall construction budget. I mean, that's just the reality.
Absolutely.
It's 8 to 12%. I think it was 10% here, but it easily could have ballooned to 20. And so Ryan helps with that.
Rob, what do you appreciate the most about your relationship with Ryan and how you work with him?
I think the thing that I appreciate the most about Ryan and Superior Molding is it feels like an extension of Studio Rob Diaz's family. I think he really cares about the success and well-being of the project and seeing it all the way through. And there's a certain elegance to the way that they do business, which I appreciate. It's just from A to Z the best. And you get impeccable service, and you need that in production. We wouldn't be here without partners like that. So we're extremely grateful.
Thank you again for being here with us and telling us all the things. Where can people find out more about the Fryman Estate and about your work?
Fryman Estate has a website. It's thefrymanestate.com. And our social media handle on Instagram is Studio Rob Diaz.
And I also want to invite everyone to check out Superior Molding's 10,000 plus showroom in Van Nuys, and also check out more of their work at superiormolding.com and on the socials at Superior Molding. Thank you so much.